Hey, everybody. Sounds good, broke cowgirl. Appreciate you. Hey, Lori at LG. How are ya? We're expecting some storms coming in, so I thought I'd do this from the front porch because the front porch was actually a lot, uh, a lot more comfortable and cooler. We're expecting cooler weather tonight as a storm front moves through, and I just want to share the link here. For anyone who wants to join us. Hello, Kitchen Garden Therapy. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope everybody's doing all right. It's been a long week, but it's Friday. Woo woo. What's happening with everybody? Sometimes it's easier if I look at the comments on my phone, so I'm just going to look at that real quick, make it easier. Hey, Lisa Kolovi, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Just giving everybody a minute to get on in, and then we'll get going. Slava, how was your week? For those of you who don't know, it's Slava at Kitchen Garden Therapy. She's got an amazing garden. Hey, DB Acres, that's Dawn. She said she can't hear us. Can anybody else hear us? We're outside tonight, and I know it's worked well, but I just want to make sure. Let's see here. I'm just making sure. Yeah, everything seems to be working on my end. Okay. Yeah, everything seems to be working on my end. Donna, not Donna, I'm sorry. DB Acres, it may be you need to raise your volume on your TV. I know that sometimes YouTube is a lot lower than other stuff. Hey, Homesteading Pastor, welcome, welcome. Donna Alford, glad to have you here. Country Mama Musings is here. She's putting the Coop kids to bed. Yeah, I totally know that. Here's what's going on with our Coop kids right now. We gave them, I don't know if you guys can see them. Sorry. The chickens are, I got to figure this out here. There we go. The chickens are there. Anyway, you see them. We had some corn on the cob for tonight and for dinner, and that's what we do is throw it out there, and they pick them clean, and they love it. So it's a lot of fun. But yeah, we're expecting storms to come through, and supposed to be some hail. They had some golf ball size hail about an hour and 10 minutes from us. So we are just thankful we don't have hail, but we've got some nice cool weather. It's supposed to be a cool weekend, which is really good. Lori, we're open topic. It's Friday night chat. So we put the link in the description, have people come up and talk about their channels. And I'm going to copy it to the clipboard. We are in South Dakota, Lori. And I'm going to let Kitchen Garden Therapy in just a minute. But yeah, we just invite everybody up to come on the screen. All you need to do is to click on the link that we're sending out, and that way you can come and join us. We can have up to 5 people. So that's what we try to do on our lives is talk about, everybody and stuff like that. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm doing well, thank you. What a great garden you've got going on.
Thank you. It's tiny, small, but I try to fit as much as I can in there.
Well, you did a great job fitting a lot of stuff in there.
Thank you.
Hi, Gail, Southern Living. Welcome, welcome. Well, go ahead, my friend, Kitchen Garden Therapy. Why don't you talk about your channel and what's going on? Because that's what we want to do is just make sure we're all having fun with this YouTube thing so it doesn't get stressful. We want to have fun with it, but we also want to promote everybody.
Yeah, that's why I called my garden therapy, because I want it to be therapeutical, relaxing. A lot of people, they think gardening is hard and like stressful. They think they'll get overwhelmed, and it can be at times, but we need to focus on positive things.
Yes.
Yeah, I just hit 200 subscribers today, so I'm really excited and happy. Thank you.
Congratulations. That's so exciting.
Yeah, I'm so happy. And I just posted my seed haul from MI Gardener, and I ordered like a bunch of different things. And some of them I can't even plant this year anymore because, we have a short season. I'm from Chicago, so it's kind of cold here in winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, what zone you are?
That's actually a funny question. Someone had asked me that, and I'm going to Google it again because what was funny about it was someone asked me, I think it was Melody from Bake a Leg and Let's Dig It. She asked me what garden zone we were, and when I looked at it, we actually are multiple garden zones. How weird is that?
That's interesting.
Well, let me just look it up real quick. And I just want to say hey to Arizona Kid. Welcome, welcome. Bland's Promise Ranch. Gale Southern Living is here. LG Homestead is here.
Yes, hello everyone. I was on the other live yesterday at Brampton Gardener, and we had a great time yesterday. It was so good. I'm happy that you guys are doing these live streams because I'm afraid to do it on my own.
You can totally do it. You can totally do it.
You're in the show. There you go.
Except for, that's awesome. And I wanted to go back. I just put DB Acres Homestead on. I don't see her yet, but while she's connecting, we've got, let's see here. Gail said she got her part-time job today. Oh, round of applause for Gail. How exciting.
Congratulations, Gail. We were hoping you're gonna get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Donna Alford is here. My Aussie Kitchen and Garden and Kitchen, excuse me, is Daz. And I'm just looking here. What it was I remembered looking at the map, and I'm going to see if I can show it to you guys. But it's like we're 4A, 4B, 5A, and 5B.
Oh, okay.
It's the weirdest thing ever. But I think overall we are 4B.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got Roxy?
Oh, Roxy's here. What's going on with Roxy? I know Dawn's here. We just can't see her yet. Is that Lily?
It said Dawn's on there. We just can't see her yet.
We can't see you, Dawn. We're so bummed. There you are.
Here we are.
Hello.
And there's Lily, right?
We cannot hear you. Okay,
Oh,
so I'm dying.
Oh, she's so cute.
Okay, wait. I've got my phone, so I'm listening to you on my phone.
Okay. Sometimes it's the StreamYard app. You have to raise your audio.
Oh my goodness, my phone is like lagging behind, so it's gonna be. Oh my goodness, my phone is like. Would you get my earbuds real quick? Sorry.
You're echoing. You can hear them.
Yeah, if you mute your phone.
Kitchen table.
If you mute your phone or pause it. Can you hear us now on StreamYard?
Okay, what'd you say?
Pause the video on your phone.
Okay, what'd you say?
Pause the video on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, I'm going to let Dawn get hooked up there. Hey, Bro Cowgirl, welcome, welcome. Hello, Freehanding Maid AU. We're sitting here out on the porch, waiting for the storms to roll through. Dawn, is that better for you?
Can you hear us now? There is no more echo, so I would think she can hear us.
Can you hear us?
I think I'm good. I don't want to slow y'all down. I hear y'all. Hello.
Hello.
All right, good.
Well, Dawn, introduce
Yes.
yourself.
How are y'all?
Good. How are
Yeah.
you? Why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
I'm Dawn. I live in Oklahoma. We live on 40 acres.
Wow.
I'm still lagging behind in audio. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm so sorry. I'm lagging behind on audio. This is crazy.
It's kind of weird
I'll
to
do
get
the best
used
I can.
to.
If I slow you down, I'll disconnect and just let somebody else pop on here.
We don't mind. This is just a lot of fun. Hello, John F. How are you? Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Dawn is with DB Acres Homestead in Oklahoma. Family of 5. They've got a great YouTube channel.
But yeah, I may try. Yeah, not right now.
You still with us, Dawn? Can you hear us?
I think she can hear us, but later.
Yeah, it sounds like a delay. Lori does Homestead says.
My daughter's bringing. I'm here. Yes, I hear you. How about you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
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 Good. Awesome.
What part of Oklahoma is what Lori at
I know.
LG Homestead is asking?
Now I understand. Now I understand, Lisa, why you had problems when you were trying to get your lives going sometimes. Now I get it. Not far from Norman.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. That's really cool. That's really cool. Country Mama Musings is back. She's returned from Hotel Bosom Buddies. Hello, Free Handley Maid. How are you?
Hey, I finally made it to one of your lives. Yay!
Excited to have you here with us.
Me too. I actually got the notification this time. Oh, that was Z. I'm talking to Yogi Hollow Farm and Kitchen Garden Therapy and Miss Dawn. I
Hey,
know, I'm
Robert
sorry.
Acres. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we usually just do a Friday night chat, see what's going on with everybody, you know, obviously promote everybody's channels and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Shed Wars chat's going on right now. They're basically just chit-chatting at the moment, so I had to come over here and spend some time with y'all.
Well, thank you.
They're not talking about anything super important right now, so nothing that I have to absolutely be there for. So
Gotcha. Bro Cowgirl was asking how is Mr. Piggy, so I figured I'd give you guys an update as the thunderstorms roll in here. As you can hear.
Oh, I heard that. Yogi, remind me again, where are you guys located again?
Southern Black Hills of South Dakota.
South Dakota. You guys aren't that far from me. I mean,
no.
I think I can get to y'all in a day's drive.
I think about the same. We have in-laws who live in Montana.
Where in Montana are your in-laws? Whereabouts? Whitehall. Okay, I kind of know where Whitehall is.
Yep. I guess it's a little east of you.
It is, yeah.
Yep. So,
try something real quick.
I wanted to tell you guys about Diesel. Diesel's barking. That's why I'm saying Diesel. But wanted to give you guys an update on Winston. He's looking a lot better tonight.
Oh, good.
He's been. So for those of you who don't know, Winston during the week, Ryan came home at lunchtime, and Maggie, his sister, was going nuts, very vocal, and so on. And so what ended up happening was Ryan went over and checked out Winston and realized that he had hurt his leg. and his leg was hot to the touch, swollen. He was limping around, didn't want to really do much, but managed to eat and drink and all the other good stuff that animals need to do. So we watched him for a couple days, and I've called over about 20 vets trying to get them to come here and see a pig, and nobody wants to come see a pig.
Oh,
my goodness.
why?
So, yeah, it's kind of frustrating. So what we ended up doing was doctoring him ourselves, and so we just gave him some fresh bedding, confined him to the shorter area, the smaller area of the pen. And yesterday I went and got, I'm going to be honest, it's one of those things where we had to decide if he was going to suffer or we were going to process him.
Yeah.
So what we ended up doing was I was able to find some antibiotics because I was concerned about the fact that his leg was hot. And so we ended up giving him some antibiotics, which we normally don't like to do. But we were concerned at this point, if we didn't give him the antibiotic, we would have meat that might be contaminated from an infection. So we did give him a dose last night, and he is a world of better today. He is so much better today. Swelling is down, no more hot to the touch, still eating and drinking and rooting around in the pasture like none other. So, yay!
That's great. Country Mama Musings is asking, did Winston ever get cherries?
So that we're on a chat together on Instagram, and she had suggested, someone joked around that he had gout and said we should give him cherry juice. And I said I was afraid I would give him the showers. So.
Piggy gout.
Yeah. So I didn't give him cherries, but I did give him some fresh vegetables. Okay. Hey, cracked eggs in the fridge. Welcome, welcome. Lori, no, he's actually our meat pig. Maggie and Winston are both our meat pigs. So at this point, they're 220 pounds apiece. And the reality of it is we're just trying to make sure that they're healthy and they're well.
She's back.
Dawn's back.
And I hear you in real time.
Yay!
I had to do it on my phone. My laptop was not cutting it.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Lily wants to show you Roxy. Can you see Roxy?
Oh, how cute.
Aww.
How adorable.
I changed my shirt.
Really, really cute. What kind of bird and what kind of chick is Roxy?
Do y'all hear somebody's TV?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. It's my son's. I'll turn it down a little bit.
No problem.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Little man has spoken.
Lori at LG Homestead said, I got on Instagram a few weeks ago, and I'm not sure I understand the purpose of Instagram yet. Is it similar to Facebook? So I have limited Facebook experience, so I'm going to say, yes, it is, but I like it. Me personally, I like it better. I only have
I like Instagram better.
Me too. But I only have a business page on Facebook. So what do you guys think? I just want to say, hey, on the plant, welcome.
Dragony wants to what?
I feel like a lot of young people with Instagram that just left Facebook. So, I think it's generational mostly.
Gotcha.
Dragony is saying hi to everybody.
Hi.
Cracked eggs in the fridge said Facebook is more negative. I do agree. I feel that
absolutely.
A lot more fights on Facebook or negative,
especially after the election.
Yeah.
Yep.
Especially after sorry for the close-up.
No, go ahead, Dawn.
No, I was saying, especially after the election, I have Facebook, but I just couldn't take it anymore. I had to get off there.
Yeah. I think it's because Facebook allows you to post links, so people share some content, like they share links of papers, other types of links, and that's the ground for discussion and argument. On Instagram, you can't post links, which is great.
Yep.
So I feel like there's
Yeah.
no politics on Instagram.
Yeah.
I just avoid the politics. My channel or my my personal Facebook account is mostly just to keep up with all my family because I'm the kid that moved far away. And then I have my blog. I had my blog way before I had my YouTube channel. And there's a lot of things I can do on my Facebook blog that I can't do on my YouTube because I don't have that community tab. So,
Yep.
And I have a lot more followers, so I don't want to close it. I thought about closing Facebook out, but I'm pretty lucky. I don't get very many negative comments. When I do, I just delete them. And if they're really bad, I block the person from my account.
Yeah. I guess for me, I have a lot of family and friends on there, and just I don't even have any of my family and friends in real life on our Instagram page. They don't even know that we have that or a YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
I just had we waited. We honestly were not going to do a YouTube channel. It was just kind of something we did for fun. And then people kind of liked it, and they kind of liked our Instagram. And I thought, well, I'm just going to kind of see where this goes.
Yep.
And I've only shared it with like 2 people I know in real life. So eventually I probably will, but
Yep.
I have
Just 'cause
Instagram, but I don't use it I don't know why I don't use it. I guess I don't use my Instagram because I'm so busy with the YouTube and my Facebook page
Right.
that I just forget that I
you
have
can only do so much too.
yeah.
I
So-
just post the same stuff. Like if I make a reel for Instagram, I post it as a shorts on YouTube. And if I make a video for YouTube, I post it on Instagram as well, because Instagram allows posting videos between 1 and 15 minutes. So you can post long videos up to 15 minutes on Instagram as well.
Yep.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you post?
Did not know
Can
that.
you post from Instagram to YouTube?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay, yeah.
But you can post from Instagram to Facebook because they're
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
the same company. So if you make
That's true. Yeah.
stories on Instagram, those stories can go directly to Facebook.
Yep. I'm just looking at a couple moderators here, but I wanted to say hey to our treasured home, which is Nancy, and also to Blue Collar Homestead came in. Hello, everybody.
Hey, Blue Collar.
Glad to have everybody here. And I'm just, let's see here.
I've actually had more issues with YouTube with what I call a stalker than I've never had a problem with Facebook, but this person is still I say he, it's not a he. She picks videos that my son is in and goes on a cussing rampage, calling me all horrible names. I just got a comment today. Luckily, my security is set up for certain words, so none of you all ever see the horrible comments. This person has over 10 YouTube aliases. They have over 3 Facebook aliases, and they have 6 Instagram aliases, and I've had to block this person from all 3 platforms.
That's
including the new one today. How crazy is it? This person has a problem.
Yeah. Sick person.
To be fixated on someone like me, you've got issues.
Yeah. It's crazy. Josh the homesteader was saying that he had somebody, and I remember he sent a picture of it.
Yeah.
That he had somebody who was stalking his dog. So basically, they were saying it was like, I can't remember the channel name, but it was something to the effect of the dog's name. And then they would post a comment, and in the comment, they put things like, at 2.26, we saw your dog do this. At 3.45, we saw your dog do this. It was really scary.
That is scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the scary side of social media, you know?
I've had this happening to me 5 years ago. This is my second time trying YouTube. I've had YouTube before in like 5, 6 years ago. It wasn't about gardening. I was really into orchids back then. So I had like a whole big collection of different kinds of orchids. And I had a channel. It was called Slava Orchid. And it got pretty big. It was like a few thousand subscribers. And there were a few nasty people who would just come under every single video and leave those comments. And it was so hard that eventually I just couldn't take it anymore. So I deleted the whole channel. I got emotional.
Yeah.
And I deleted everything. And I deleted my Facebook profile, Instagram. I went without internet, not internet, without social media for a year until I was able to get back. And now I'm trying to like be vigilant and like careful what I say, and don't share any personal information.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen?
Yep. Yeah, I was looking at the comments. So a lot of people are saying totally cray cray.
That's terrible.
It is terrible. Let's see here. Arizona kid. I messed up. All I need to say about politics is 3 words. I am Republican, and that's all I say about politics.
Country mama, that's crazy, honey. That's some crazy right there.
Alicia, you're going to have to come on and tell us. On the plant said banned.
Go check out the tuna, and then later.
LG, I made her a moderator, but I didn't ask her ahead of time. So she's like, "Ooh, I got a wrench. What do I do?"
You smurfed her?
Yeah.
You've been smurfed.
You've been smurfed, Lori. It's up to you, Lori, if you want to do it or not. There's no pressure. We're just sitting here hanging out on the porch. If you want to join,
you want to introduce your friends.
Oh, who's this?
I can't remember. Where did you name him?
I thought she was getting a real baby.
Oh, this is Mini Zayden.
Oh.
Now I don't know him. So in the daytime, he with this, but in the nighttime, I get into change it, and he's in his jammies.
Oh.
So sweet.
Easily.
I restore Cabbage Patch Kids for a living, and this was Zayden's cabbie that I restored for him. Of course, he needs more care now because he's been well loved.
That's awesome. That's awesome. LG was laughing about being smurfed. And Country Mama said she's going to share her story during her next live as a reminder. And Granny Moreno's in the house. Hello, Granny.
Hi, Granny.
She's awesome.
We love her.
And Blue Collar Homestead said another big channel was destroyed by people stalkers. And Broke Cowgirl said, my kids had Cabbage Patch babies 30 years ago. I remember when Cabbage Patch Kids were all the rage and stuff like that. Of course,
they actually still are with adults.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I don't restore and customize during the summer and spring because obviously, as you all know, we're all too busy.
Yeah.
So I don't open up for business again until winter.
Good deal. Good deal.
But yeah, it does keep me busy, and it's a lot of work.
I love it when stuff comes back.
Yeah, I have taken TLC, someone's childhood doll that looked horrible, and made it look brand new, and it looked totally different by the time I got done. And usually the comment I get is, "Oh my gosh, are you sure this is the same doll?" I'm like, "This is your doll."
That's the best.
Like I pull the yarn out and I redo all the yarn, whole 9 yards, get stains out, do stitching repair, sculpt the hands and knees, elbows, toes, ankles. I do all of it.
That's awesome.
Okay, why are you bringing me all your toys?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, somebody new is here. Let's go check it out. I'm going to look on my phone because what do you call it? The chat went way too quick for me. Let me look real quick here. I know it's Paula. I'm having trouble with the channel name, pulling it out of my head. Is it Life with Paula and Randy? Did I get that right? Slow Lane Living with Paula and Randy. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Really appreciate you being here. Donna Alford, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. And Country Mama says she crochets Habits Patch wig.
Yeah, those are really popular, Country Mama. They're really popular.
That's cool. And Bland's Promised Land Ranch, what were you saying about me? I saw it go by, but I missed it. I'm sorry. You said something about I've adminned everyone in here?
Yeah, they said you admin almost everybody in the chat.
Oops. You smurfed everybody?
I smurfed them. It was easier while I was here, then I don't need to worry about it the next time I'm live, I figure. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, so if you make somebody a moderator, they're there forever? Like,
no, you could take them out if you want to, but we've had the same people coming back and forth, so I just found it easier because I have trouble going like this. I'll be sitting here like this and not looking at you guys, so.
We just need some peppers.
Country Mama's been smurfed because she did such a great job on Ridge Life the other night on Tuesday.
Yeah, she did.
She did a great job.
So I enjoyed her the live that she did just the other day. I laughed so hard.
I was able to catch part of it because I wasn't at work yet, so it was really nice.
Me too.
To do that.
I came in late.
Awesome. So Dawn, how are the babies doing? The chicks?
Doing great. The ducklings are doing good, and the chicks are doing good. And
Ducks are so
living.
cute. I love the way they walk.
Oh, we did not plan on having ducks. It was my son had asked for a duck for 10 years. We got all this land, and we thought, okay, how can we tell him no anymore? And so we went from 1 duck to 8 ducks. So
wow.
But yeah, I don't ever want to be without them again. They brighten your day,
I think they're adorable. And I love chicken. I didn't used to like chickens because, well, I never really thought too much of chickens until we moved here onto the ranch. But now I have fallen in love with chickens. And my sister-in-law, Gail Southern Living, has chickens. And I love watching her videos of her chickens. And I definitely want to get chickens. We were supposed to get them this year, but physically, I'm just not physically able to take care of them right now until after my surgery. So hubby says I can get chickens after my surgery and I can actually walk around the ranch without any help. So
nice.
It's a lot of work. It definitely is a lot of work.
Yeah. I can barely walk to the garden right now and back. So chickens is not
cheap at first. I was shocked at, the initial startup of having animals. It's not cheap.
No, it's not. Yeah,
Yep.
but so we have to wait. Well, and I don't know if you guys have heard recently, but we've had grizzly bear problems around this area.
Oh, geez.
Even though we have a built-in chicken coop in the barn itself, outside in the chicken area, there's not a chicken run where they can hide. And well, if a grizzly bear wants a chicken, it's going to get a chicken. But we've got to do a enclosed chicken run because for predators, so they have half a chance of getting away. And the hubby hasn't had time to do that either. So we've got a lot we got to prepare for before we get the chickens. So
that's what we had to do. My husband jokes every time we eat an egg, he'll say, because ours just started laying, he'll say, "Oh, I'm enjoying that $4,000 egg."
Yeah, it's not cheap. We're lucky that we came. We moved in here and took over the ranch for my father-in-law, and it came with this huge barn, and it has 2 different chicken coops. One is for spring and summer, and then there's like a really tiny room that's heated and has electricity with a few nesting beds in it, and that's for winter time. And they stay in there for the winter time so they can stay warm on real cold days. So you just kind of move them to the other side of the barn. If we didn't have that, I don't think we'd be able to afford to get a chicken coop probably for a while because you have to build everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's expensive, and lumber is really expensive right now.
Yeah. Why do you think
talk about it? I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, that's Winston is an investment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, him and Maggie are both our meat pigs, and number one and first and foremost, we're responsible for their care, and so we're going to give them the best life they can. And Second of all, if he does get sick, I don't want him to die in vain. I don't want his
Yep.
life to be wasted, because he's going to give us so much, I wanted to go back to some of the comments. Cracked eggs in the fridge was talking about ducks, and it was funny. I was laughing as I was reading it. Go back.
Question. I've heard that ducks can be really, really messy. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah. You have to be prepared. We're lucky we only started out with one because that gave us, the foundation to go from there. But yeah, I have a lot of different little tricks I do with ours. But yeah, they're just
Okay.
It's because they're obsessed with water.
Well, I have a 26-foot pond that they would love to have.
That's nice. Cracked eggs in the fridge said that they are messy and that they are quack ups. Broke Girl said, yeah, they're very messy. Nastiness daily. I know that Dawn had, I think it was a painter's tray that she put the water in, which was really cool. I know for me, the smell of the duck brooder was enough to make me really vomit. And I was cleaning it out daily, and it was disgusting. It's sort of like our Cornish cross. They're disgusting. I don't think I'll ever get them again because of the stench.
Well, if you can make it to the 6-week mark with ducks, and then you can have them like in a what do you call it, like a little chicken tractor, it's great.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Because then they can be outside,
Yep. Blue Collar Homestead said lumber is ridiculously expensive. Hubby wants to use a pontoon boat as our backpack.
I say go for it.
Do it. Hello, Mejias. Welcome. Glad to have you here. They said, thank goodness for free pallets. We repurpose them. We do too. We talked about on the last live that our duck house, which is now our baby bake house, that was the base was actually from a piece of equipment that was shipped on a pallet. And that's what we started that with.
Man, I love me some bacon. I love ham. I love all things pork.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
We do too.
My father knows somebody who raises meat pigs, and every year he buys one of their pigs to be processed, and he gets all of the meat and everything. And I got to have some of that bacon this last summer. I hope he gets another pig.
Hello, Lazy C. Welcome. Glad to have you.
My mouth is saliva right now just thinking about it. It was so good.
I know.
love pork too, but unfortunately I can't cook it because my husband doesn't eat pork.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, he comes from, it's cultural. It's not because of religion, but he was just raised like that. So,
So you don't even bring it in the house?
I mean, I can bring it, but it's, as long as he doesn't see it.
That's okay. I'll eat his share. It's fine.
And there's a lot of things that are like, I love it because that's how I was raised, but he can't stand it. One of them is sauerkraut. Another thing he doesn't like is, I don't know if you're familiar with salted herrings.
Yep.
So he's like, how can you eat raw fish? It's not cooked, it's raw. And I'm like, it's cooked. I mean, it's cooked by salt. It's salted, it's in brine.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's delicious. I grew up eating it. But for him, it's just weird. And he's like, no. Don't even show it to me. So I try to, like, if I buy something, I try to eat it right away, just so it doesn't stay in the fridge and doesn't freak him out.
Ooh, I saw some lightning, Yogi.
Oh yeah. We've got some thunderstorms.
That lit up the sky. Did you all see that in chat?
I didn't. Are you finally getting some rain?
It's just sprinkling right now. We had a little bit of pea-sized hail earlier. I know that they had golf ball-sized hail about an hour from us the other day. So I'm glad it didn't hit here.
We lost her.
Nisi's still here. She just put herself on, turned her screen off for a minute.
Oh, gotcha.
She's got the kids and stuff.
We've actually been having like 5 days of sunshine. We're giddy over here. I'm telling you.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
2.5 months of rain can make a person crazy.
Totally. Yep. Well, that's why I'm sitting out here tonight. I've got my little lamp here for a little light.
Man, we need rain so bad here.
I'll send it to you.
It's so dry.
Yep, it's raining here now.
It messes with my head though, because I live on the base of a mountain, and so all the evergreens and everything are all really super, super dark green. But yet and including all the trees around our cabin, they're all super green, but we haven't had rain in a long time. I'm like, how is it green and it's so dry and there's no rain? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The only thing I can equate is that we do have water that runs underground from the waterfall, underground rivers. Have you guys ever heard of that? I never heard of that until I moved here. But and a lot of the pasture is fed through flood irrigation as well from the waterfall. So I think that's how they're staying so green. But I'm fighting to keep my garden alive right now.
We have the same problem with ours. I mean, we have rain tonight, but otherwise we could water up to twice a day, and it just keeps drying out so bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Country Mama
Crazy.
By her. Mejia said they've got monsoon season there. They love for the rain since it hardly rains here. Lazy C said this is the greenest July I can remember in eastern Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, I'm not far from whoever that is, so I feel you.
I think the weather's been really crazy this year, all the way across the United States, including the wintertime. That polar vortex was crazy. Those of you that got stuck in that it started over in Washington by where I'm at, but we didn't really. Our winter here was mild. But everybody else, like South Dakota, North Dakota, Texas, Oklahoma, all that area got slammed with that. We got 3 feet of snow, but from my understanding from my father-in-law, we had a mild winter, which I was like, oh man, that was mild. Because I was all proud of myself. I'm like, yes, I got through the first winter like a champ, and he popped my bubble. Boop. He's like, honey, no, that was a mild winter. That was nothing. I'm like, are you kidding me? 3 foot of snow. He's like, that's nothing. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, like do you get minus degrees?
Oh yeah. I was hibernating real well. Minus degrees and 3 foot of snow.
Oh wow! Did
for
you get
a
it all
month
at once?
straight?
Did you get the snow all at once?
Yes, and it stayed. It just kept snowing. So it would melt, and then it would snow, and it would melt a little bit, and then it would snow.
Oh wow!
We get something like that in Chicago too. Like it was warm until I think February. Like in January, I was harvesting spinach from my low tunnel, like that I built myself. And it was so warm, and like we had some freezing temperatures, but spinach and kale were doing still okay. But then in February, that's when we got real winter. It was like 2 feet of snow and like minus 10, 15, minus 20.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cracked eggs in the fridge said they had a week of 20 below. Gardening with Goody is here. Hello, and welcome.
Hey, Gardening with Goody.
And Broke Cowgirl said 6 degrees here during that freeze. Hasn't happened since 1899.
Yeah, see.
What state are you in, Broke Cowgirl? We ended up having, I wasn't feeling well, and Ryan ended up going out because we were worried about the chickens. Normally they're fine. They don't have heat. They do great. But what ended up happening was he ended up putting insulation in there, that blue insulation, and just like put it in the loft.
Mm-hmm.
So that way we keep the heat in, and we had 2 heaters in there, and we got to keep it around 25 degrees. And for my girls, they're used to that. So that was great. But they were
Yeah.
starting to get some frostbite.
Oh, Paragon Ranch. She on her roosters. I thought this was really neat, and I'll remember it. I don't think I'll ever get roosters, but just in case, it's good information to have. She used Vaseline
Yep.
to help keep it from getting frostbite. And I know she lost a chicken to the polar vortex, unfortunately, this last year. It was really sad.
Yep.
She did a video on it. It was really sad, but they did what they could to keep their chickens warm too. But when you're in Oklahoma, you're not used to that.
No way.
You're not used to those negative temperatures.
Yeah, it was crazy. I know. Yep. It was very different for us. We don't get a lot of cold weather out here. We don't get a lot of snow.
Yeah.
We ended up having, we took bag bomb and we were out there putting bag bomb in all their cones and their wattles and all that stuff just to keep them from having frostbite. And cracked eggs in the fridge said, Yogi, I remember your extension cords all over your property. We had extension cords going from the house out to all the buildings. And normally we have solar lamps for lighting. But for the heat waterers, it's like that's all we have is extension cords going out for heat waterers. Because it's just easy for us to be able to, well, number one, we don't have electricity down there. You know what I mean? But the other part is we're able to, what we do is we put it up over the fencing. And that way it gives us a chance to check on it every once in a while and make sure everything is good. Yeah, Blue Collar said no water in the coop.
That's good to know for future reference because I hope to get chickens one day.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I just love fresh chicken eggs, fresh farm raised chicken eggs.
Me too.
You can't. Oh my gosh, the yolks are different than the store ones. They're bigger and they're richer tasting and they're a darker color. They're just they're so good.
They're healthier for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Absolutely healthier for you. They have less cholesterol.
So Wisconsin for 4th of July weekend, and we went to Wisconsin Dells, but we were staying on the farm 30 minutes away. It was like a breakfast farm, and they raised their own beef, grass-fed. And there was also an Amish store really close by. So I went there and I bought some fresh eggs and some butter and cheese and honey, and it was so good. I'm happy I went. And of course, the whole cooler of frozen meat from the lady that we were living in the house.
My hubby finally made it home from work, you guys, so I'm going to jump off. I'm going to stay in the chat, but I'm going to jump off and heat him up some dinner.
Well, thanks for coming, Nisi. Appreciate it.
Hold on. Hi.
What?
You
I'm sorry, I forgot. This is Piggy. He says hi.
Oh, hi, Piggy.
And this is Zayden's bunny that he's had since his very, very first Easter ever.
Oh,
His name is Bunny. He's been sewed up at least 20 times.
Hey, what is he becoming?
Huh?
What is he becoming?
What do you mean, what is he becoming? I don't know what you're talking about.
Arizona kid is worried that I'm going to get tapped.
And then his bulldog.
By a bolt of lightning.
Oh, he's becoming part of my YouTube channel, the bunny channel.
Oh,
all right, there you go. Oh, and then his puppy dog.
Oh, how cute.
Oh my gosh. And then lastly, Forky.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, and his DeLorean. Why he feels like I need to show you all this, I don't know.
That's awesome. Hi, Lily.
He gets in these moods sometimes. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna hop into chat. I'm gonna feed my husband and make him happy.
Thank you so much. Take care.
And Marty makes that.
Okay.
It's like
Bye. So here's the storm. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's quite peaceful.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. But let's see here. We got a couple of comments here. It's really actually kind of peaceful, the storm. It's not too bad. It sounds worse than it is. Gardening with Goody, I'm fighting with my HOA for the chance to raise laying hens. I have support from 3 or 4 neighbors. Pray that God will soften their hearts. Yeah, don't even get me started. I totally understand. Our town last year, in town, we're not in town, we're right outside, but in town was fighting for the right to have chickens in town limits, and they didn't even pass it during a COVID year. So, good luck with that. I hope that you get what you want and what you need. Bramble Hill is in the house. Hey, Erin.
Hi, Erin.
welcome. There is a city next to, like a suburb of Chicago. It's called Elmhurst, and the lady was suing the city because they didn't allow her to have her greenhouse, and it's one of those portable, like, plastic greenhouses.
Oh,
And
wow.
they were fighting with her, and she took it to court, and she won. So now she's able to garden. But
That's
when
awesome.
I heard it, I was like shocked. I'm like, what? You can't even have a greenhouse in your own backyard? What's the
Well,
heck?
you know, I think they're worried that people are going to kind of hillbilly it up and that it's not going to look good. And there is always, when you have a housing association, there is always, that thought that people would not take good care of things and it could look trashy. And I mean, I understand that. That's why we had to move over an hour away from family to get what we wanted, to do what we wanted,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for sure. And by the way, Daz, I want you to know that Erin at Bramble Hill now has a blue wrench too.
Hi, Daz.
Let's see here. All right, bro, cowgirl, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And Arizona Kid, how's the net there? Let's do a buggy ride around the farm. We actually have good internet at the house. This is the first time we've had internet at our house that is good. We've always lived in rural areas and always had these wild internet service stories. This is the first time we have cable internet, which we are thrilled about. And there's the storm going still. But usually I walk around with my laptop instead of talking on the porch, and then we start to lose a little service. But we can give it a shot. But not tonight. It's raining. I'm staying dry. It's nice and cool here. You remember last week we were sweating in my house, and we were like, I said to Ryan, I said, no, sitting outside, because he got home later and was cooking dinner and everything. So I'm on my own tonight. And Daz, by the way, Erin, Daz said you owe him $10 for that. For the wrench, for the blue wrench. So, Lily, are you going to talk about some stuff?
Sure.
Oh, no.
There's some ducks.
I'm scared.
Yes, I played with my duck today. I love petting him, and I saw him fall asleep today.
Aw.
He took a quick nap.
She's the duck whisperer.
Yeah. If I say his name is Mal, he's a little Mal. If I say Mal, give me a kissy, he'll put his bill on my cheek. I trained him.
Aw. I'm going to need you to train ours. Ours are just crazy.
Oh, yours are so cute, though. I want them.
They're adorable. Don't get me wrong. They're super adorable, but they're just, even when we wanted to hold them when they were little, they were like, yeah, whatever. Oh, jeez.
Our babies act like they hate us right now. There's something about when they're babies. They act like they hate you. Ducks are not as social as chicks.
I think they're toddlers
Right.
right now.
I'm walking in now. That was a little too close for me.
I actually heard that one. I didn't hear the other one.
It was a little too close for me, and I said, "Oh, I'm walking in." So bear with me, folks.
I'm gonna say hi, Levi. Did Levi want to be seen? There's Levi.
Hi,
My
Levi.
son.
Hi.
I was coming in from the storm. How are you?
Good.
I like watching your videos.
Thank you.
Aw.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, well, we appreciate you and your wonderful support. We love watching your videos.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Good night, Gardening with Goody. And Philip at Arizona Kid said, I told you that you were going to get zapped.
My audio was crazy before. What did you say about Winston? Because I missed that.
So he's doing better today. He's his skin does not feel hot to the touch anymore. The swelling is completely down, and he's still a little gimpy, but moving along a lot better. So we're really excited about that, and he's doing really well. And we did give him the shot of antibiotics last night, and we plan to give him another shot tonight. Dylan, is it Dupuis said room raid? Is it a room raid? Is this room raid from North Shore Preparedness? I'm just curious. That's pretty exciting. I don't know if you guys have heard about those room raids.
No. What is that?
North Shore Preparedness has this awesome channel, and they do lives. And for smaller channels, they come in and raid the rooms. How exciting! Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the room raid.
Wow,
it's really
that's
cool. I did it. I think it was last week we did it, and we went in, and all of us left left his live to go over and raid another room. Oh,
how
thank
fun.
you for your love. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you. And I have to tell you, it was just when we went in and did that other channel raid, the guy was so overwhelmed by everybody coming into the chat. It made my heart flutter. You know what I mean? So it was such a joy to be a part of it. So this is even more exciting just to be getting rated. Thank you, everybody. Make sure
You got
tell them
rated.
I said thank you. This is so exciting.
Oh.
How exciting. Not so remote Alaska. Sean in Alaska's here. Donna's here. Bramble Hill's like, what is going on right now? Erin, I'll message you later. I'll take care of it. Lisa, is it Langer is here? Ramona Perez, thank you. This is so wild. I'm overwhelmed.
How many are here?
I can't, it's hard to tell. I'm in StreamYard, and I don't know how to do it as well as I can on YouTube.
It's a little different,
On my phone. That's why Diesel's barking, because Ryan is outside, and there was just a crack of lightning. I'm glad I'm not out there anymore. We've been raided. Arizona Kid 32 said 32 were in here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you, North Shore Preparedness. Please make sure you check out his channel and all the awesome channels in there. Yes, happy Friday. Love from Ireland. Look at this. We've been raided.
Yeah, all I see is just comments popping. I can't even read them all.
It's so exciting. Ryan's here. Everybody say hi to the room raiders.
Hello.
Hi,
Oh, that's so cool. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Really appreciate this. Oh, North Shore, you and your raiders, we love you. Carolyn Henderson, Raw the Time Traveler, all these folks here. How cool is this? Sherry McKinstry, All the Things Acres. Terry Maddox says, hello, Ryan. Klingon Princess is here. Thank you. Country Mama Musing. She's like, look at all the love. And yes, I'm shouting. Wes Moore, Roxy W. Oh, that is so wonderful. Thank you so much. Honey Badger's Homestead. This is really wild when you're the recipient of a raid.
I've never heard of it before until
this is the first for me.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. Hi from
That's
Nova
awesome.
Scotia. Hello from South Dakota. Hello Tennessee, Mark Cheshire. That's so cool.
Looks like we have every state.
I know it. Full of Hope is here. Oh, thank you for the love. I appreciate it. How exciting. Now you know why I'm not on North Shore's live or on ours. I have a good excuse, I guess. Hi, Moonsprout. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate you. Hello, Lorna P. from Southeast Texas.
I thought you had a chicken.
You never know.
These Kids
Morning
walk
light.
in with chickens from outdoors all the time.
Morning light is here. It looks like Firefly Farm. Good night, Andale. Thanks for being here. Lisa Colovi said every state plus Australia.
Oh, nice. And
Hello,
I think I saw
Firefly
Canada
Farm.
here too.
Yeah, Creekside Maples is here. What were we talking about before they raided? We were talking about Winston, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Just updating on Winston, our meat pig. He's had a rough week and he's on the mend, hopefully. So we're trying to do that. Hello, Jodina from Minnesota. Hello, Ramona Perez, Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. This is so exciting.
That is so neat. How do they plan that? I'm just in awe of how they do that.
They kind of, while they're on the live, they kind of look and see if, hello, Lone Star Pioneering. They look and they see who's on and who's a smaller channel. And then they decide to do a raid. And then everybody leaves that live, comes over here, and then goes back.
That is so nice.
It's a rush, I have to tell you. I was on the one night and they were like, let's go raid this channel. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And the other guy was like, he had this face like, like, what's going on here? This is so much fun. Thank you, North Shore and everybody. We appreciate it. Lower New York State, Hudson Valley. Very cool. We do. Very cool. Country Mama's going sub. The new word, Country Mama, is friend. Friend.
Yes, and make sure to hit the like button too. Don't forget.
Yeah, smash that like button. How exciting. Thank you so much for this raid.
Yay!
This is so cool. Yes, Lorna, they are the best. Thank you, Lone Star Pioneering. Thank you, Lisa Langer. Thank you, Morning Light. Have a great weekend. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. How fun. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, there's 43 likes.
That's so exciting. I feel the love.
Aww. Well, I'm going to have to check out. The kids want to watch a movie. It's been so nice talking to y'all.
Well, it sounds wonderful. Thanks for joining us. We're glad we got to see you and Lily and Levi.
Thank you for inviting us. We really appreciate it.
No problem. You're welcome anytime. You know
it was nice meeting you. I'll try to find the channel later tonight.
Bye, guys. Have fun. And congratulations on your raid. Yay.
Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Have a good night.
Oh, wow. 42 thumbs up now. How exciting. This is so awesome.
Yeah, how to get this off.
Thank you. Who's going to come up and join us?
Yeah, so many new channels. I hope this chat will stay so I can go and check it out later.
Okay, did you understand what they were saying about that raid thing? So it's kind of exciting. Okay. Oh, we had fun.
There we go. Have a great night, Dakota Hayes. Thank you. That was so cool. Yeah, who wants to join us up on here? This is really cool. Thank you. That was so exciting. What a rush. Hello, Travis King. Thank you. Hello from Illinois.
Oh, there's somebody else in Illinois. Yay.
Yay! You're not alone.
Yeah, I'm not alone because sometimes I feel like nobody's doing anything here. I'm the only one.
That's funny.
No, there is one channel that I follow. It's called Struggle and Strive, I believe. And they are from Illinois. So
Oh,
yeah,
very cool.
It's good to have neighbors who are as passionate about gardening and homesteading. Well, I'm not a homesteader technically, but I want to be.
Nice. Bye, Lorna P. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, so much. Alicia, Country Mama, she said, be right back. The DEA is at my door. Something about a raid. So much fun. Oh, Thank you, North Shore Preparedness and Company, and everybody who is here. The chat was going so quick, I couldn't even keep up with it. Thank you so much for coming in here. We really appreciate you. We really feel honored. That's exciting. So what are you up to this weekend, my friend?
Gardening. I'm so behind because last weekend we spent in Wisconsin. So when I came back, everything was so dry. I didn't ask anyone to water my garden. I just asked my friend to come and feed the cats, but I figured it'll be too much if I ask her to do watering.
Gotcha.
So when I came back, everything was droopy. It was really hot. It was like in 90s. And I started watering and I got on my routine and it's slowly coming back to life. But the heat didn't affect weeds, unfortunately. The weeds were growing like usual. So I need to weed a little, and also a lot of my spring flowers are like dying. I had some pansies and violas in baskets all around the garden, and I think they've had their best time. Usually I pull them out in like June, but this time will be July. Hello.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't keep all this stuff going here. I keep forgetting to post the link. I saw that Erin posted, well, what's the link to join you? And I remembered, oh, geez, I should have been posting that all along. Welcome,
How are
Erin.
you guys?
Good.
Good. How about you?
I was freaking out. I didn't know what was happening. I'm like, what is going on? I didn't understand it. Eric.
Welcome, Eric. Erica.
Yeah, I'm with Aaron, actually. I usually try to say hi to people as they jump in, and I just noticed all of a sudden so many people, and like my fingers weren't moving fast enough to say hello. And I had no idea what a room raid was. I thought I missed something earlier in the chat when I was trying to put links in. And then I caught on once somebody started explaining. I'm like, oh, well, that explains why everybody's like just zipping in and hitting all these emojis and stuff.
I had said something about Twister and the cows, and then somebody said room raid, and I thought maybe I had missed a quote from Twister. And then everybody's like, yeah, love raid, room raid. I'm like, I don't remember that part of the movie. And then like stuff started going wild, and I'm like, I don't know.
I started laughing because I just looked at my phone while you guys were talking, and Erin texted me. I won't tell you what she said. But she was kind of like, what's going on?
Oh man, so fun.
It was super fun. Who else we got coming up here?
Alicia.
Hello.
Erin. I told you to jump in my jammies.
I love it. I love it.
I love it. I'm in my Chicken Mama t-shirt. I wore to work.
Did you shake the DEA?
I did.
Alicia is the DEA.
Don't drop me like a hot crack pipe just because the DEA showed up.
Single-handedly the DEA.
Okay, guys, I'll be opting out. Maybe somebody else will jump in.
All right.
It's getting late here. It's 9:39, so
I put the on. You don't have to run away.
So bye, everybody.
Bye.
It was fun.
Take care.
She's gonna run away. It's all my fault. I'm sorry.
Why are you scaring everybody away?
What did you do?
Well, that's all right. Ryan
Yeah.
walked outside. You know, Diesel, he's up to his old antics there.
Oh,
Unlike the Gale Live, when we were on the Gale Live, I was watching him pull underwear, bras, socks out of the laundry basket and bring it out behind us, and Ryan never even noticed it. Good night, Nancy, at our treasured home. Thank you. LG said DEA talk scares folks.
We're going to get you banned all in the same night here.
Yeah. Tom and on the plant, he said, hi, y'all.
Hi, Tom.
So Yogi, let me. I wanted to share with you real quick a quick story.
Please. Can I just say hello to somebody?
Yes.
Suburban Homesteaders, Wyoming, Arizona. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, and then I'm going to jump off because out here where I live, I don't have like great internet stuff. So when there's a lot of people on the screen, it just starts jumbling up.
Yep.
So I'll tell you real quick. So I was on another live earlier this week. Oh, it's Daz. Look at Daz jumping up in here. Does he know that he's in here?
I don't know, Daz, you know you're here?
Yeah, I'm in. Trying to work this out.
Hey, love the dessert, by the way. I'm trying to figure out American cookies that we can put in that thing.
Same here.
There we go. I've got multiple windows and stuff, multiple monitors, big TV going as well. So
Oh
I'm trying
man,
to work it out.
fancy
Okay.
in Australia.
All
You
right.
know what would help you is my $10 that I owe you. That can upgrade.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just moving you to a different monitor. Hang on, here we go.
Well, that's all right. Give Eric a chance to tell his story.
All right, yeah. So I was on.
Sorry.
I was on another live. Some group of people I've never really seen them before. I kind of run across their name at Ridge Life, and it looked like it was kind of informational. You know, we homeschool our kids, so with what the guys' videos were about, I was like, well, this might be kind of cool for the kids to see this. And so it was like survival living and things like that, and kind of like hunting and gathering. And so anyway, so he had kind of done this. You had prepared me for something like this on StreamYard. So he did the same thing. And he said, anybody that's interested, you know, feel free to hop on. And nobody was hopping on. I'm like, well, I'll hop on. Why not? I'll talk to the guy. So I get on there and I start talking to him. And we're just talking about life, homesteading. For me, he's not really much of a homesteader, but a hunter and things like that. So we're talking like man talk, right?
Man talk.
As we're going through man talk, you know, feeling good. He had a nice thick beard. I felt, you know, like mine was okay. So I was like, we're connecting.
Mine
And
do.
so after I finished my story, the guy said, okay, and what is your name? And my name was already pre-populated because of your show. So you can see that my name was coming up as Erica.
Nice.
So I had to take a few minutes to explain the story why Erica was on the screen.
Nice.
I'm
So
really
now
sorry, Eric.
everybody really does know me by my mashup name, which
I'm
is,
sorry.
for those who don't know, Eric and Monica, Erica.
Nice.
All right,
Love
with
it.
that, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for listening to my story.
Thanks,
Bye,
Eric.
Bye,
Take
mate.
care.
Great seeing everybody.
I got your
Good
MP.
seeing you too.
What's that?
Gail
Gotcha.
at Gail's Southern
Yes, sir.
Living had a question.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to let her know. She was asking, she goes, wait, who did the laundry thing? And I said, Gail, while we were doing your live when you featured us, we joked about feeding Diesel his dinner, one kibble piece at a time to keep him quiet. And I forgot because we were busy getting ready and I just dumped it in his bowl. Well, then, you know, we're sitting at the end of the table and Ryan's Ryan was on the opposite side of me now. And it was really funny because out of the corner of my eye, I see Diesel pulling like socks, all the underwear and bras and everything else. And he's just one by one dragging them out under the table, bringing them out into the living room, chewing on them, dropping them, and then going back out, getting another one. And I turned around afterwards. I said to Ryan, he's like, where'd this stuff come from? I'm like, it's Diesel.
That's funny. I have a blue heeler. His name is Titus, and he's a sweet, sweet dog. But his biggest downfall is he gets really excited to see somebody. He grabs whatever's closest and he carries it with him. So there's been numerous times that we have been trying to get ready to go somewhere on time, like church, and the kids can only find like one shoe. And when he was younger, we used to yell at the kids. We're like, where is your other shoe? And they would say, I put it right here. Of course, we're debating back and forth. It's like, well, if you would have put it there, it would have been there. And then we realized that he was the one carrying them off. And then whenever he was done being excited, he would just drop it. So it was never in the same spot. It could be anywhere in the house.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, they're crazy.
Aaron, our kids were never smart enough to blame it on the dog.
I was gonna say we have a whole different problem. Alicia and I were just talking about this. How our middle kids are like so frustrating, and it's just a struggle with finding anything or.
That's funny. So, Dad, you came on. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I was just going to ask, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, cool. Mm-hmm. It's the first time I've used this setup since my old days of doing Twitch and streaming and stuff like that. So it's the first time. No, sorry. Yeah, it's the first time I've been on camera, done anything like this in probably 3-4 years. So this is my debut. Hi.
That's exciting.
The sound is excellent.
Nice stuff.
Okay, cool.
And more importantly, your beard looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, you look great.
I want to touch your beard.
Oh, please.
Really bad.
No, look at Eric's. He's just, hang on, which way is it? That way. Look at Eric's over that way. He's just all trimmed and fancy schmancy over there.
Come on, it's right here. This is my post-chemo beard. It's like all my hair fell out, but then this little patch on my face came out.
But it came out your chin.
It did.
Can you braid it?
Huh?
Can you braid it?
If I left it alone, I would.
Creekside Maples. He totally looks like ZZ Top. You're right.
He does. He does.
I don't know. The eyebrows. The tilt of the eyebrows makes him look a little nefarious.
That's funny.
Man, I wish I could play guitar and sing like ZZ Top. I tell you, I wish I had the bank account. Pretty sweet.
My $10 is coming.
Good night, Jack Legs in the fridge. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna get a glass of water, everybody, while you talk to Ryan for a minute.
Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Hello, everyone.
Pressure's on, Ryan.
No pressure.
Pressure's on.
No pressure.
So
Ryan,
I guess,
Ryan, what kind of laundry story do you have to share? And you can't use the same one.
I pile it up. I guess that's the one I don't. I pile it up in hopes at least it takes care of it.
Yeah, it's my job to do the laundry here.
Yeah, no, I do help out.
Yeah, well, it's my job, and of all the jobs to volunteer for, we've got 6 kids plus a live-in girlfriend with the oldest, so there's 9 people. It's just constant, just a cycle of washing around and around and around, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's crazy here.
You probably find shortcuts and ways to make it a little smoother.
Put up Daz's link. Suburban Homesteader wants to have his link. I'm not in a position to chat.
I can do it. I'm going to jump off anyway, and I'll take care of the links.
Thank you.
Eric, catch you later, man.
Yep.
See you,
Thanks for joining us, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Absolutely. Great seeing everybody. Whoa.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah, so
Lisa, how long does it take you to get a drink, woman?
I had to go potty.
Oh. Okay.
I wasn't going to tell anyone, Lauren, but I figured now I have to.
So last night it was -1 here, which in Celsius. So in Fahrenheit, that's like 30 degrees, I think, in Fahrenheit.
Mm-hmm.
And because we're in winter over here. So this morning, speaking of the washing, I had washing on the line from last night, and I went out and did the old knock test, and it really was frozen. It was so cool. Just walk along, going knock, knock, knock. It was
Knock,
pretty
knock.
sweet.
Are you just beginning winter, Daz, or are you near like the middle or end of winter?
We'd be the same as you guys. So what? It's about a month into it? What's the date now? 5 weeks into it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're pretty much whatever you are. We're the exact opposite. Who
Interesting.
did we lose? We lost Alicia.
Oh, she's back. I gotta let her back in. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
What'd you do?
Yes.
Lisa?
So
I lost my internet signal for a second. It must be the storm.
What about you guys, Lisa, Ryan? How's your storm going? It's looking pretty wild.
It actually wasn't too bad. I mean, they were predicting doom and gloom. We were laughing because, between the Alexa device, the phones, and everything else, and the different apps, everything was going off earlier. And we were like, what in the heck? Is Armageddon or what? But it really, luckily, we didn't. What did we get? Just a little bit of rain?
Yeah, it probably rained for 20, 25 minutes.
And that's it.
Thunder, lightning, and
I think you got up to get that drink of water, and that lightning strike that hit you so close, you really had to go change your undies. Lightning strike. When you watch it, because I rewound it to watch it again, it flashes, and then you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
That's my reaction to flying insects too.
Yeah, the same if there was a
spiders.
But
Yep. No, but it just passed, and it's pretty cool. I mean, we had hail earlier, but it was just must have been on the outside of the storm, so we didn't get any rain with that first storm. We just got some hail, so we had some pea-sized hail. But I know folks that I work with, had golf ball size hail about an hour north of us, and I was just grateful we didn't see that because that's pretty bad.
Yeah. So I'm discovering this is my first time doing StreamYard and all this sort of stuff. And I've just realized now why when I say hello to people in StreamYard, they don't answer me. It's because I can't see YouTube chat when I've got StreamYard going.
Yep.
Yeah. So apologies if someone said hello. I've totally missed everything.
You just have to press comments, not private chat, which it auto goes to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're on comments and then it comes up.
But you can't.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, you
Hello,
can't
sorry,
comment, but you can see them.
Welcome. Raining in Texas, she said.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, yeah. Barb's country home. G'day, Barb.
So, Lisa, Elijah just texted me, cracked eggs in the fridge, and he explained on Instagram, he wrote me what the raid was. I don't know, I guess he must be in here and he thought to Instagram me, but we're not friends, so thank you, Elijah, if you're on here.
Elijah's awesome.
That was pretty sweet.
Elijah's really cool.
I'm like, I have a message request. Who is this clown? Oh.
Clown.
Okay, Elijah, she just called you a clown on YouTube.
I didn't know who he was, but now he's not a clown. He's my hero.
Trust me, he's a good guy. He's got awesome posts too. He's got he doesn't live too far from us. Let's just say that. And
you visited him recently. He's the one, right?
Yep. And had a blast. He's got Alice as his sow, and he just did artificial insemination with her. But before that, he had a ton of piglets, and he let us come see them. They were less than 24 hours old. Oh my gosh. And he picked one up and he gave it to me. And I'm just like, I don't know, is how going to eat me if I touch her baby? But they were so cute, so little. You gotta check out the posts. They're really amazing. Beautiful sunset.
Arizona kid, damn clowns.
Damn clowns.
That's funny. I say the same thing when I get a text or something like that. It's like, who's this joker?
I say it when I'm driving. What is this clown doing? I say.
Yeah. And then Ryan picks up his phone and goes, "Oh, hello, hun."
Lisa. Who's Lisa? Who's that clown?
Who's Lisa? Good night, Lori at LG. Thanks for being here.
Oh dear.
Lori's got to go to bed.
Lori. Bye.
Creekside Maples, they lost internet. They had a bad storm. Yeah, I think we're all dealing with that tonight. Apparently, Alicia thinks I had to change my underwear because of it.
Yeah, Daz, I saw your video on the cool summer dessert. That looked delicious.
Everybody's trying to figure out the cookie.
Yeah, that's very nice dessert.
Oh man, I tell you what, I hooked myself up with the Amazon affiliate links, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go in and I'll link to cookies on Amazon where the American people and possibly Canadian people can get these cookies. So I put the links in. I found these ones, and they have an actual picture of a similar one on the side of the packet. Put it up, didn't think about it or anything, and I thought I'd go check the link a couple of days later, like last night or something, and the prices are ridiculous. It's like, I think maybe $30 US for 2 packets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's ouch. So yeah, I've got to go in and remove those links because yeah, I'm not directing people to $30 packets of biscuits or cookies, as you guys say.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Crazy. Yeah.
It's funny that you say that, Daz, because I actually made a video about biscuits and gravy, and I had someone contact me. It might have even been you. It wasn't you.
No, it wasn't me, but I see where this is going.
It said, why did you put gravy on your biscuits? And
yeah.
We went back and forth for a while before they said, wait a minute. They don't hear biscuits or cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why I would put gravy on their cookies.
Struggle and Strive is here, and I was trying to say hello while you guys were talking, and I typed in the chat, hello, Struggle and Drive.
Struggle and Drive.
So hello, Struggle and Strive. You get a formal hello now.
Struggle and Strive. Awesome. Awesome. If you guys have not been to Struggle and Strive's channel yet, you need to go check out the trailer.
Yeah.
Camper. Yeah, sorry. We call them caravans over here. I was trying to think of the word.
Yep.
The camper renovation. It is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing a killer job.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's coming up so well. It really is.
I've been watching that like a hawk. I've loved that.
Yeah, it's been fun. So anyway, I was going to say just quickly, I've gone blank now, but I went back. I went to the US. I've been to the United States 6 times, and I think the first time I went was around 89 or so, and I didn't really know back then how words were different between them and us and everything. And it was hilarious going in to get food, and I was asking for chips, and like chips are different there to chips here, and biscuits are different there to biscuits here. And it was hilarious. I just love the way things are different, even though we're so sort of similar in most ways. So yeah, it was pretty funny.
And driving on the wrong side of the road.
I have a friend who went to Ireland, and when she went to Ireland, she was saying words that are quite common here in the States, but are entirely different meanings over in Ireland. And she actually got kicked out of the store.
Oh my gosh.
For saying just a regular random word we say here every day, but is quite naughty over there.
Oh dear.
You have
there's sorry.
Nope.
No, I was just going to say, I don't know how many of you, I don't know how to go about this. I don't even want to say it, but there's nothing wrong with it. The word you use for cheering for people.
Yep.
Yeah, we root for the team.
Okay, hooray.
No, you root for a team.
Oh, you root for.
Yeah, over here, that is our slang for making babies.
Root
to root for?
Root for the team.
The word to have a.
He doesn't even want to say.
I don't know what to say. For me to.
You're going to go have a root later.
Okay, yeah. See, I'm not going to say that on my thing here because it sounds completely inappropriate to any Aussie that's watching at the moment. It's but that's one of the biggest differences between us is we watch you guys in movies and TVs and everything, and it's like root, and I'm just sitting here going, oh, no.
Hey, Daz.
Maybe that is what we meant.
my pigs root.
Oh boy.
Papa Jim roots for the home team.
Oh boy.
So anyway, how's the weather?
I jiggled a leash the other night.
The storm passed. We're doing good.
I have to share with you guys because this is so funny. We were watching a police report on the news last night, and it was where there was an officer involved. Pew pew shooting.
Pew pew shooting.
Well, I don't know if I can say it, so I was gonna say.
I know.
But here's this sergeant, you know, in his uniform, and he's very prim and proper, and he's talking about this officer where a bullet whizzed past his head. And I'm not joking. I can provide links to back it up. The officer's name is Kuznetsov.
Oh, what?
K-U-T-Z. No, K-U-T-N-U-Z-H-O-U-F-G-H. I don't know what it is. But here's this sheriff going, and then Officer Kuznetsov had the bullet went right by the head of Officer Kuznetsov. And Jim and I are just sitting here rolling and we're laughing so hard. And we're going, did he say what we thought he said? And it's like, yeah, he is. And then they put the spelling up of the officer's name. It's like, oh my goodness, that poor man needs to change his name.
That's crazy. Hello, Hedgehogs Homestead. How are you? Welcome, welcome.
Does that make you feel better, Daz, now that I've
G'day,
taken
hedgehogs. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
everything you did to me during my live? I still got your back.
What? What did I do?
Look at the gray hairs, Daz. Look at the gray hairs.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No. No. I was being a responsible moderator in a live chat, and I did a very good job. Thank you very much.
Fabulous moderator and a wonderful instigator.
Look at all the gray hairs you gave Daz.
Yeah, look at this. This was black last week.
That's funny. We got to get Arizona Kid to come up here with us.
Yes. Yeah,
come on, Arizona Kid.
Come on, Philip.
Come on. Show yourself.
Show yourself. He's probably like
Hedgehog Homestead. G'day.
He's like, I'm for sure not now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm hiding.
He's gonna go silent.
If I don't make eye contact, they won't. He said no.
Philip.
We're gonna have some more buggy rides, Philip. Though I filmed a few of them. I was just trying to spread them out a little bit. I don't know if it was everybody's cup of tea. I know you liked it. But we actually did something cool this weekend. And I just have to see if it worked because we took the GoPro and Ryan was able to mount what was the thing that it was on?
It was like a selfie stick, a telescopic arm that goes onto the GoPro.
Yeah, so it's one that I really don't use because it's like a selfie stick. I usually use the tripod, and he was able to mount it to the front of the side-by-side, and it was really great. Now, the only thing we have to look at is obviously the GoPro was upside down, so I'll probably have to rotate all the footage. But we wanted to see how that would work because it was hard because I've been holding it. And then it's hard because you get that one side piece right here when I go to move it. Bye, Creekside Maples. Thanks for being here. We understand. Stay safe.
Bye, Creekside Maples.
Philip says, I love the buggy rides and keep the name Buggy, please. Yeah, we're going to keep the name Buggy.
I call everything a buggy.
You do. You call everything a Buggy. And Diesel, he just sits there and he goes, Buggy.
Actually, one thing I want to say is Lisa and Ryan, you've got hot air balloons going over your place. If people haven't seen the video, check it out. I've got a video of hot air balloons going over. You guys need to get in one of those hot air balloons. It is an awesome experience. Plus, you can see your place from up above.
Have you done it?
Oh, have I? Sorry, the audio cut out then. The headphones are going funny. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've done like the Outback, and yeah, it's pretty sweet flying up over there, and just it's totally silent. You hear the wind, and in my case, there was like kangaroos and emus and stuff all sort of running along the ground as you're just floating above. It's awesome.
Yeah, the The one thing that's neat about those here is that it's called it's a sunrise balloon ride.
Okay.
So they start it, I think, just before the sun starts coming up, and that's why we start so early in the morning.
I just want to say goodnight to Bland's Promised Land Ranch. Good night. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. And Granny Marino, it's past her bedtime.
Bye, Granny.
Bye, Granny Marino. Bye, Blands.
And Arizona Kid, I said I will come over and just grab my feet. Does that count as a hot air balloon ride?
Oh my goodness gracious!
That's awesome.
Oh, Philip, what are we gonna do with you? Yeah, it's funny. I'm still not used to the noise of it. It's like you hear them when they turn the gas on, and then it's silent, and then you hear it. And as when they're further away, you don't hear it as much. And what's funny about it is this few times that we saw them this year that I was home for, or awake for, I should say, you hear this noise and you're like, and you don't see anything. And then all of a sudden you see this massive balloon coming through the trees and you're like, oh, wow, how cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. You're right. It's probably the only thing I remember hearing was every now and then when the flame heats up the balloon and the air and the creaking of the basket, the wicker or whatever it is the basket's made of. And that's it. It's just total silence for the entire time other than those two sounds. It's the best. And I'm assuming it'd be expensive like it is over here, but man, the opportunity you'd get to look down at your place would be incredible. Yeah,
it would be fun.
Thanks, Suburban Homesteaders. We really appreciate you being here. Have a good evening.
Yeah, we'll have.
Hey, Suburban Homesteader.
We may have to try.
Bye.
I don't know.
I'm the one who doesn't like heights, and I think I would try it.
A balloon.
Oh, there you go.
The sound of the wind and the fire and the creaking of the wicker basket, and then my screams as I plummet to earth.
And leave it to you to make it sound so romantic too, like the fire.
Yeah,
that sounds like something I would say.
Yeah, I don't like open heights. Like if it's an enclosed thing where I can look out, I can do it. Like if there's glass, I can look out of that, like a big hotel and stuff. I've had a few issues like in the elevators and stuff where they faced outward on a building, and I'm like, oh Lord. But when I went to Washington, I went to Seattle, and I was on the Space Needle, I was like, it still had everything, but open heights I'm not good at. So I could see me being on the basket with a death grip like this.
As you plummet to earth.
As I plummet to earth. Splat.
Alicia, don't forget the crackling and the buzzing of the power lines as you bounce off the power line.
The visuals, right? Like onto the soft green grass.
And the drip, drip. Yes, I tinkle.
Diesel stole your underwear, so you can't.
I have my underwear.
It's like my cousin Vinny, where she sat there when she was talking about the deer. The deer.
The deer.
He goes to take a drink of water.
And he puts his little deer lips to the cold, clear water.
Bam!
That was good.
Now I do you think he cares what color your pants are?
So true.
That's
good.
fantastic.
I love that movie.
That was an awesome movie. I laugh about it all the time.
I actually referenced it in my live the other day, Lisa.
I did hear that.
Yeah. I always reference a movie somewhere.
Yeah, I was only saying in Alicia's live the other day that I love how you have names for everything around your place. It's characters from a TV show, or there's something. Everything has a story behind it. It's very cool.
Yeah, just kind of how I do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome, though. That's awesome. We love it.
I got to dip out.
You what?
All right, Erin. Thanks for being
here. I have to dip out. I have to get the kids to bed. Bye, everybody.
Cool. Okay. Night.
Have a good night. Good morning.
Good something.
Good something. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Tomorrow,
It's 1 p.m. 1 p.m. here. So
You're good.
yeah, actually, I've got to dip out myself. I need to go help my wife. I've
Yes.
been promising, and
Because
I just wanted to see if this would work, and yeah.
right.
It worked out great. It was really great to actually talk to you face to face, Daz.
Yeah, well, thank you. It was it took a bit of courage, believe me. It was interesting. Thanks.
What sound does that kangaroo make?
Don't you start.
He Daz.
Payback comes your way. Don't worry about that.
Well, Daz, you're the man. We really appreciate you and we're proud of you. And I certainly understand all the courage. I've got my own struggles myself, and I really appreciate you and all you do.
No, well, I took a page out of your book. I mean, I see what you do, and you're absolutely killing it. Look how many people, and not just how many people, but actually who came in, and yeah, good on you. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
You're very valuable. We appreciate your friendship.
Absolutely.
And I love your logo too. It's awesome.
It's amazing. That dude who made it is the bomb, let me tell you.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I can't wait till you pay that guy like 10 grand for it. It'd be awesome.
I offered to. He told me not to.
I don't remember that.
Funny how you don't remember that now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, mate.
All right.
What's going on?
I gotta go. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, chat. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Tomorrow, friend.
I need to work out how to turn this thing off now. Otherwise, you're going to see me naked. I've got nothing on from down here.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Oh, okay, I'm gone. Bye.
Bye. Too funny.
They just can't handle it sometimes.
Oh, that's too funny. You guys liking the format for these lives? I thought they're kind of fun.
I think they're fun, and I was telling Papa Jim when I showed him what was going on here, I said, I need to learn to do this for my lives. I don't like just being the only person seeing myself and then missing out on what's going on in the chats.
Yeah.
And I don't like looking away to read the chats and then coming back.
I agree.
Interaction back and forth, I think it's fun.
I think it's fun too. And it's like, I think it's like, I don't want to copy Ridge Life by any shape or form, but I think it's good for us to all get on and support each other, and be able to talk about things. I see Drops Family Garden is here. Welcome, welcome.
Drops.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's the important thing now is that we don't just talk amongst ourselves. We've got everybody off to the side.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, you've got everybody. I've got a mouse in my pocket when I say we. You've got everybody off to the side, all of your fans.
I know I've been trying to look, and I see for some reason the chat's not advancing. Oh, hey, Bar Run Forge. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. Yeah, it was weird. The chat wasn't advancing. So sometimes I keep it on my phone so I can see it. But that's wild. Kitchen Garden Therapy is going to do her first live soon. Awesome. We'd love to see you. You could totally do it.
Nice, yeah. But I need to get together with you, Lisa, and figure out how to do this interactive thing.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem at all. I can tell you how to do that.
Look who's back.
You saw that I figured it out. You saw that I figured it out last Friday on YouTube. Arizona Kid says you are never copy anyone. No one owns an idea on YouTube. That's true. That's true. Never done a multi-chat before, but these are cool. Yeah, I mean, I did, like I said last week when I did it, I think it was earlier in that week, Gail's Southern Living had a Friday night chat. And quite honestly, we picked Friday night. I know it's a busy night for a lot of people, but it's a good night for us to do it because we work all week. Friday night, I know that I'm going to be home in time. And then that leaves us Saturday and Sunday because we just never know where we're going to be on Saturday and Sunday, whether it's, if we run to Rapid City or we run to Hot Springs, it's like half the day by the time we get back. So Friday night just fits real well with us. So yeah.
Yeah, we have some items planned for this weekend.
What are we doing?
Well, it involves tree cutting.
Ryan's favorite subject.
My favorite topic.
Yeah.
And we're going to move Sherman to his new pasture.
We didn't do that last weekend. It was a holiday weekend, and I kept telling Ryan if we were going to do it, we were going to do it Sunday so we can have a day of rest on either side. Because every weekend we just run. And then I just looked at him and I said, Sherman's fine. He doesn't need to move. So we're going to move Sherman this weekend, get him in his new pasture. We've got a couple of ponderosa pine trees, one or two that we missed that were dead or dying, and we need to get them down. Struggling Strive loves cutting down trees. Ryan loves cutting down trees.
Yes.
Lisa, why don't you post the link again for people to jump on?
Yep, thank you, because I keep forgetting to do that. How rude. Thank you.
Because I've got a little bit of a headache with this light coming down on top.
Okay.
And that way other people can come in and I'm not just abandoning.
Thank you, Alicia. I hope you feel better.
Thanks. I'll hang around for a little while, but then I'll probably kind of dip out. And
Sounds good
tonight, guys.
All right, you too.
Thanks for joining us, Alicia.
Later, check your Instagram messages. I've created a faux pas and I need to write you.
Okay, sounds good. I can deal that. Blue Collar Homestead said, I wouldn't know what to say. I'm shy, but we're so small, not sure anyone would show up. Okay, that's a myth, because if you let us know when it is, we will show up and support you, just like people came and supported us. And I was shocked when people came to our live, because we were doing a live and we were sitting there, and I told Ryan, we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes and we're going to be the only ones here. And how's that going to go?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden 2 people came on and we were like, and then 5 people. And then what was it that, I think it was Kelly from Roost and Rescue came on at the end as we were getting ready to get off, and we stayed on and talked to her.
Yeah, it's just something you have to do. I mean, it's because I'm more skeptical than Lisa is on a lot of this stuff, but we, continue on with it and see where it goes. But yeah, people joined us, and it was pretty fun. And now you see how these have gone. The StreamYard has definitely helped out quite a bit.
Night Bar Unforged, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Thanks for coming to show us some love. Well, you guys, if you click on that link in the chat, you can come up here and go live and not be by yourselves. You'll have us with you. So Struggle and Strive, come on, click that link above your comment. Arizona Kid was going Blue Collar Homestead. The link is right there. Philip also said, go on now with Yogi. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa was saying Ryan versus the trees. Yes.
Ryan versus the trees. Yeah, Ryan loves cutting trees. I love watching him cut trees.
I love cutting trees.
Oh, I don't know. Blue Collar Drops is telling you to get on, hop on up on the chat and come up. It'll give you courage to do your own. I don't know. I didn't get nervous about doing our own, and I think it's because you're really not looking at anybody. In fact, to me, that was weirder when you do a live and you have no one to look at. Right? Remember, that was so weird. We're trying to figure out the chat. Excuse me. You're trying to figure out the chat, and you're trying to figure out keeping looking at the screen and the background and all that stuff. And then we're sitting there like, is anybody on?
Yeah.
Anybody in there?
Yeah. And I'm not, Lisa's more outgoing than I am. And it's, sometimes this stuff had been a struggle for me, but, I think the more we do it, it becomes easier, I guess.
Yeah. And I think the chatting with people has been really fun. And I think we've really enjoyed that because there's not as much pressure to have a topic. It's just talk about what's going on. How's everybody doing? Support everybody in the YouTube community who, in the channels, because, we're all great at doing that. So I think it's really cool. But yeah, Hedgehogs Homestead, it is really weird because you're just like staring at your face in a computer screen and you're not seeing anybody. So it's a little weird to keep talking and talking. So we like the chat version of it.
Yeah, when other people jump in, it's kind of very much what we do in our work lives.
Yep.
Especially last year with Zoom and GoTo meeting and whatever other platforms there are. I guess that's the way of things have kind of gone, but
Lisa says, I'm with you, Ryan. I like to be behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's where I tend to do better, behind the scenes.
That's why Lisa Colovi's not jumping on with us. Plus, it's also she's in Eastern time zone, so it's really late by her. Because I mean, geez, if it's almost 9:30 here, it's 11:30 by her. Philip, what is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, Blue Collar said I'd rather do the group chat. Oh my gosh, Philip, I'm dying. You're killing me. Oh. Well, guys, I think we're gonna head out. I'm kind of whipped myself.
Yeah.
Please go on. I think we're gonna head out. I'm just really tired. I want to get a good night's rest tonight because we're gonna move Sherman, like we said. TMI at Arizona Kid. Yeah, Lisa, it's almost 11:30 by you. Yep. All right, everybody. Well, we will see you next Friday. I do have a question, and you can just leave comments here, or you can leave the comments down under one of the videos, but we had talked about moving this live up to 7:00 Mountain Standard Time, and that's where we are, Hedgehogs. We're in Mountain Standard. Is 7:00 a bad time and 7:30 better? I'm just curious because I know there's a lot of lives on Friday night, and I'm glad that we've got, our little niche, and I don't want to give it up, but I also it would be, I think, better for us at 7, but if it works for everybody at 7:30, I'll keep it there. So you guys let us know what works.
Yeah. We're flexible.
Yeah, we're flexible. Definitely. Definitely. All right. Well, thank you everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. For those of you who are here, we're just excited about that darn love raid. That was pretty wild. You do you and I will show up. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, I'll let you guys know. So when I post the next live thing, just make sure you look at the times. And of course, I'll be posting that on Instagram and Facebook. So that way everybody catches up. I think I'm going to do 7 because I think it's a little easier for us. Yeah. Struggle and Strive. It's 10:20 there.
Well,
Yep.
They must be in Central.
Yep. Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Have a great, wonderful weekend. And we love y'all.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right. Night, everybody. Bye-bye.